Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We are going to do the finale for Throwback 30 today, which was created by Jessica Lee on YouTube and on Instagram. And this is a Fantastic Ladies collab, which runs from July 28th of 2022 to July 28th of 2023. So we're going to talk about all of the prompts that I have left and what I am ending up with. I'm not going to be doing the intro right away for the next one. I'm going to wait to see if I want to take part in it. I do love this project. It is such a fantastic idea to be able to do 30 different prompts in one project. So I probably will take part of in this project again coming up, but I will not be starting it on the start date. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that I am finalizing, and then we'll talk about my progress. So for season project pan, which is the prompt that I selected was fall. Of course, you have 4 seasons, so you can select for all of those. I selected fall, and I selected 2 lipsticks from MAC. The first one is Diva, and I wanted to see if I wanted to keep this, and part of me did, but I'm at the point right now where I'm like really not using it. So I may declutter that down the road, but we will see. But currently and finally, I have 13 uses total in 1 year. 13 uses, that's literally 1 use basically per month. Like, I could have done better, you know, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's showing me what I'm using and what I'm not using. And in the same prompt, I also selected Bronx, which I have used 27 times. So obviously this is more my jam than the other one. So yeah, these ones will both be going back into the bin to use for future, but I'm not sure if I'm going to, sorry, I don't know what the hair flip thing was. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Diva. I'm going to have to think about that one. The next is 7 Deadly Pans, and the prompt I selected was Sloth, something that takes me a long time to go through. And I selected bronzer from the Little Black Book of Bronzers. The reason I wanted to use this, and I think I have a couple of prompts with this in there, is because I want to try and get as much usage as I can until the end of this year, 2023. And after December 2023, this will be decluttered. Maybe even sooner, who knows. But this is what the product is looking like so far. The one that I have the most usage on is this one here, which I really enjoy. I have a huge dip in there. I'm not sure if you can even tell, but I probably could hit pan on this one. But the rest of them just have little dips or like little disturbance. And that's over like a whole, 7 months or whatever of use or more. Maybe almost a year on some of these. For like this project, the ones that I've selected are a year. So this one is Endless Summer, and that one is right here. Now I'm glad this is ending because this one in particular is getting bumpies on it, and I'm not sure if I want to put that on my face. I'm happy with the usage that I have, and I would be happy decluttering this now, but I will continue using this one and a couple of the other ones that I have in projects that don't really have strong bumps on it. And then I'm really happy to just get it out of here because yuck, like I don't really want to put that on my skin. So the next one we have is Birthstone Beauty, and the prompt I selected is May, which is Emerald, and I went with the JD Glow eyeshadow in the shade Seaweed. And the reason I selected this was because it's so strongly green, but it also flips to like a teal blue. It's very beautiful. I'm not going to swatch it, but I wanted to use it 30 times, and I used it 5. Yep, 5 times. Awesome. So yeah, this is showing me what I use and what I don't use. That's why I like panning. The next is Drop 10 Before Summer, and the prompt is Summer Themed Item. Went back into this one, and the one that I am using, of course, is this one here, which is why it has so much use, because it's been used over the course of a year. This one I just adore. I love this one. I feel like it kind of matches my skin shade right now, but it is so beautiful. Can you see that? It's got a little golden strip there, but it's basically the same skin shade as what I'm at a 10. So I don't really use it that much, but I combine this and this one together, which gives me the shine, but also the depth. So that one will be finalized now, and I can use it whenever I want, if I want. And then we have Lip Service, which is, of course, a lip product that you set your own goals with. And for that one, I selected the Sephora Lip Cream Liquid Lipstick in the shade number 72. And I used this one 17 times, which I feel like is pretty good for a year for a liquid lipstick because I don't use it that often. And I have quite a few liquid lipsticks. It is very neutral cool tone, which pretty much is matching my skin shade again, but it's a lot more cool toned than my skin shade. I'll show you a little tiny dabble. Obviously you can see there it's like a taupey kind of grayish brown. I want to wipe that off right away before it sets because it takes a lot to get that off. So that one will go back into my collection as well. Again, something I will consider for the future if I want to keep in my collection. And then the next one is for Mean Girls Quotes, which is on Wednesday, we wear pink. And I selected the JD Glow eyeshadow single in the shade AKA, which is a really, really beautiful, bright pink. Very, very right now for the whole Barbie thing going on, which is just not my jam. But yeah, it looks like that. And it's very pretty. Really stunning, honestly, on the eyes. And that one will go back in my collection. I wanted to use it 15 times. I used it 5. Can you tell, like, I'm putting in things that I want to get use on, and I do have a little bit of usage, but I am nowhere near my goal. So I'm really watching the things and seeing, like, do I need to keep all these things in my collection? I will be referring back to my little booklet later. Last but not least, we have That's Expensive. And the prompt, of course, is your most expensive item. And that could be drugstore expensive, your most expensive eyeshadow palette, your most expensive face palette, your most expensive item in your entire collection, however you want to look at it. And this one is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Sculpture. And I have got a total of 27 uses on this, right? 27? Yeah. 27 uses. I stopped using it for a while because I was heavily focusing on my other face palette to complete, and I'm almost done that one. But this one will go back in my collection. It's actually really beautiful, and I will definitely put that in a future project for sure. So that is everything. That is all the items that I have. This one is now completed and finalized, and I really, really appreciated doing this one. It's making me sad that I haven't picked products for the next one. It may change by this point because I am filming this quite early because I'm trying to pre-film before I go away. But currently I am not going to be doing it yet. I may do it when I return. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to leave a number 30 in the comments, I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.